Hello, Virgo, intuitive soul coach here with your November 19th full moon reading. So welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Virgo, and we're going to take a look at what you'll be celebrating during this cycle. We'll take a look at your untapped spiritual gifts and greatest strengths. We'll get messages directly from Spirit. We'll see how you've grown during this cycle. And lastly, action steps that you can take to continue on your soul's path. So again, welcome. Just a friendly reminder, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every single one of you, so please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested, Virgo, in signing up for a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, we're going to dive right into your reading here, Virgo, and take a look at what you're celebrating. But first off, the overall theme here, we do have first quarter moon in Gemini. Even though we're in Scorpio season, you may be embodying the energies of Gemini here, and it says speak your world into being. So this talks about manifestation. So during this moon cycle, which is that November 4th new moon flowing into that November 19th full moon energy, especially with the 11/11 portal, which is all about manifesting here, I feel like you are definitely speaking what it is that you want to manifest, and I feel like you will be achieving great success. But we're going to dive in and see what it is that you are celebrating. Virgo, what is Virgo celebrating here during this moon cycle? Okay, we do have the Two of Wands showing up here. So I feel like there is a little bit of a decision towards maybe even the beginning of November, but I feel like towards the end of November, this full moon on the 19th, I feel like you will have a clear picture. This is all about you waiting for some sort of results here. It may be planning for the future, maybe speaking up that seed, that thought, actually being again manifested into your world. But during the beginning here, during the new moon, even though there's a full moon in the background, I feel like whatever it is that you're waiting on, you will see some sort of a result here. And I feel like you will be celebrating that. Whatever it is you're waiting on currently, whether it's waiting to hear from a loved one, perhaps it is waiting to hear about a new job. We're going to dive in and clear up this energy. Wheel of Fortune, I love it. Fortune is on your side here. The Wheel of Fortune is very positive. It talks about the ebbs and flows of life. Sometimes we're feeling up, sometimes we're feeling down. It's just a natural part of life here. But when the Wheel of Fortune shows up in your reading, especially in this celebratory position here, this says good luck and fortune is on your way. And that's kind of what I am sensing with your energy here. You know why? Because you are manifesting this, and I feel like the universe is hearing your prayers and saying, all right, we're coming in, we're stepping in here. Fate is intervening. I feel like this is a happy sudden change here. It may be unexpected. You may not believe that something is happening here, but I feel like it's good. It's really good for you. So there will be a lot to celebrate. Let's get one more card here, especially if you've been waiting to hear news of, again, money. Maybe this is health, maybe a vacation, some sort of incentives, perhaps a family. They're actually showing me a second home for some of you. Maybe this is you. Maybe there's an inheritance or some sort of home that you've been waiting on. If it's real estate, possibly. Let's take a look and clarify what this is. Whoa. Okay, that is way too many here. But the first one that is being the first ones that are being highly illuminated, which both popped out here. I'm going to go with these ones because these are the two that Spirit brought up. I feel like there's a lot of messages here for you, but the first couple of them are Ace of Pentacles and 10 of Cups, two of the most beautiful cards in the whole deck here. And I love that Spirit was really illuminating these two cards, because what I feel like all of this is, the ones that popped out, are about the work that you've overcome and how far you've come and what you've overachieved. I don't want to say overachieved, but achieved here. Ace of Pentacles is all about a new beginning and prosperity, wealth, career, success, abundance. It could be, again, an inheritance or a bonus or a gift. This is setting a strong, solid foundation for yourself and for others. You have the 10 of Cups right behind it here, Virgo, which is beautiful because it talks about you feeling content with your relationships, within your home life. It's the card of, again, good fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is bringing into your energy something new, and it may have to do with family here. Perhaps your family is moving. Maybe you are connecting with family at this time. I mean, the new moon's on the 19th, or excuse me, full moon is on the 19th. So a lot of you, if you are celebrating Thanksgiving or other holidays, maybe you're seeing family or flying to go see family. But I feel like somebody may offer you something unexpected. So for example, maybe you meet up with the family, you're feeling good, you start to talking. Maybe a family member says, oh, hey, Virgo, by the way, do you want to join in on this business venture? Or do you want to go on a family vacation or a trip here? Or possibly, do you want to buy the family home? So again, I feel like this is very exciting news for you. And I feel like whatever it is that you're speaking at that time, you will manifest into your world. So I love this energy for you. Very beautiful celebratory energy. All right, Virgo, let's take a look at your untapped spiritual gifts and greatest strengths. Okay. Oh my word. Beautiful. Okay, we have the Empress. Hi, Empress. So you have some strong intuition vibes here. I feel like Spirit's saying you're a channeler. You're a channeler. So maybe you channel messages. Perhaps you are even connected to loved ones who crossed over, or maybe other people's loved ones as well. But the High Priestess, as your untapped spiritual gift or greatest strength, says that there's still the door isn't quite open in this area. It's cracked open, and you're just starting to step your foot into this. And I really love it for you, because I feel like the High Priestess is you listening to what your gut is trying to tell you, paying attention to the signs, the synchronicities, the numbers. They're actually telling me somebody may have just said within the last 48 hours, there's no way that was synchronistic, or there's no such thing as synchronicities here. You're thinking, whoa, how did that just happen? But remember that here, Virgo, that there is no such thing as a synchronistic event. Everything happens here. So pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to what it is, again, that you're manifesting. So I feel like a lot of you are really tuning in to yourself and to the surroundings at this time, to the universe. We have Justice. Beautiful. Libran energy. You may have Libran energy in your chart here, but this is saying that you're really good at possibly seeing both sides of a situation. You could be on the Libra cusp as well, is what they're telling me here, Virgo, especially if your birthday is towards the end of September there. But I feel like a lot of you can see both sides of a situation, which is quite beautiful, because it means that you're open-minded. But I feel like, especially if you went through a large chunk of your life being a little bit more narrow-minded, that was only to teach you how to be more open. And I feel like that is the stage that you are going in now. You're balancing up here. And when the Justice card comes in as your greatest strength, it's saying that you like to weigh up your options before just diving in, because you want to see the fairness in the situation and the equal give and take here. You want something to be equally fair all sides around. Okay, very beautiful here. And lastly, the King of Pentacles in your greatest strength here. You have a lot of determination. You have a lot of discipline. And I feel like when you commit to something here, Virgo, you commit wholeheartedly. And this can be in your job as well. Some of you are destined here to bring in a lot of money, whatever it is that you're doing. And that may be what this Ace of Pentacles and Wheel of Fortune is regarding money of some sort. Again, it can be even inheritance, but I feel like this is you bossing up. It's entrepreneur energy. So some of you may be natural leaders. People may look up to you here, maybe building your own business. Or again, I feel like you're really good at making more money out of money. So for example, let's say that you buy a $20 pair of brand name jeans. You could go ahead and turn it around and sell it for a markup. So for example, again, it could be a Coach purse. It doesn't have to be a material clothing item. It can be anything. It could even be a vehicle. Maybe you, and I feel like it's not in a way of scamming people. It's a way of knowing what things are worth and knowing what people are willing to pay here. So again, please take that as it resonates. I'm not getting the energy of, I'm getting that you're fair in the situation here, but at the same time, you know what another person is willing to buy. So it's like you're being fair on all sides of the table here. Fair to what is, your work and energy and effort put into something, you're compensated for it, and within that is where that fair comes from. And at the same time, maybe you did the work of going to, you know, a thrift store, or seeking out and driving to a place and buying something where it was fair on their end because they sold it for what they wanted, and now somebody is buying it for what they wanted. So again, as you can see, that circle of fairness coming in here, and I feel like that's why the King of Pentacles, and it can be a traditional job, but I feel like you might swing the pendulum over here and do something that's unique, but actually will bring you a lot of money. I like this, Virgo. All right, let's get a few messages from the divine. What does the universe have for you during this full moon cycle? All right, we're just going to get a few before we read. We have choices. Yep, and that's the Two of Wands energy that showed up right away here for you. We have dream talk, and yeah, that makes sense with the High Priestess, paying attention to those dreams. We have be proud, and you most certainly should be. You've come a long way here. And lastly, we're going to get one more message here. We have caregiver. Okay, so let's dive into the messages here from Spirit. We have choices. It says, when you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. Yeah, and that's what that moon card here is all about. It's about speaking your world into being. So I feel like once you make this choice, once you speak it into being, it will manifest quite rapidly for you here, Virgo. Next up from Spirit, we have dream talk. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. Hello, High Priestess. This is your spiritual strength here. So yeah, you're getting a lot of messages at this time, like I said, through your dreams. So do pay attention to what is coming in, especially during the new moon and full moon cycles and energy, during those dates. Pay attention to the 19th. And then we do have be proud. Again, you've come a long way. You've been through a lot. I'm hearing loss. Maybe this is a loss of profits. Maybe it was a bad investment. It could be loss personal with family here. Maybe there was a recent loss. I feel like that's coming in quite strong. But it says it's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become, Virgo. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. Yes, sometimes we forget all that we've been through and we think, is this it? Is this what I have here? But I feel like you are actually creating a life here of abundance for yourself, whatever that looks like. But be proud of the mountain that you have climbed to get there. And then we have caregiver showing up here. It says, we are with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you received care and love at the start of yours. Caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. So if you are in a caregiving profession here, or if you are just that natural caregiver, Virgo, make sure you are tending to your own needs as well. Make sure you're eating healthy, drinking healthy, exercising when need be, and also decluttering the mind is very, very important for you. However you do that, whether it's through walking meditations, guided meditations, maybe some yoga, whatever it is that declutters your own mind and helps center you will be really important during this full moon. All right. Let's take a look and see how you've grown, Virgo. How have you grown during this cycle? Full moon, full Beaver moon on the 19th. Again, how have you grown from this new moon, November 4th, into this November 19th. Beautiful. We have the Empress. Wow. This is that mothering, nurturing, caregiving energy here. So a lot of you may have taken on some sort of new act of caregiving. Maybe this is a new job role. Maybe it's a role within your family dynamic. Maybe you've received news of pregnancy for some of you. But the Empress is all about creativity and maternal protection, and she's confident and worthy. So I feel like what this has done here, how you have grown with this Empress energy, is if there was any neglect in your own life, any creative blocks here, I feel like you're switching that script up here and you're feeling more self-love coming in and you're feeling more on top of your game. And I feel like that is how you've grown. I feel like there was neglect in some way, form, or another, whether that was again from childhood, maybe it was neglect in a relationship or a job, or maybe this was self-neglect here. I feel like you're finally looking inward and again, taking care of yourself a little bit better than you were before. Beautiful energy here. Let's get one more card for how you have grown during this cycle. And one did flip here. There's that Three of Wands. So we start out with the Two of Wands with you making a choice. This is the expansion of opportunities. You've actually stepped up. You've made a choice here. The Three says you are achieving something here. Could be travel for some of you, but I feel like whatever you're investing in, you are finally moving forward because the signs and synchronicities are quite present at this time. So forward movement is how you have grown. And whoa, we have the World. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful reading here. Looking at it, I don't even see one card that even jumps out of worrisome here. So you're going through a very beautiful cycle. And like I said, there's the ebbs and flows, but you're going through a higher ebb here, a place of a good karma for you, just feeling positive overall, a good happy ending or completion here with the World. This again is the card of travel or emigration. It could be even international travel for some of you. This is about a cycle ending here. You've wrapped up something, whether it's a course, a job, a relationship, and you're stepping into a next level. So for example, maybe you are going from engaged to married. Maybe you're going from a course or a graduation here, stepping into a new role within a career. Perhaps you are going from pregnancy to motherhood. So again, this is all about ending one cycle and stepping into the next here, starting back at that new beginning, that journey of the Fool here. So I love this showing up for you. How beautiful. All right, and lastly, we're going to take a look at action steps. Virgo. Okay, what do we have here? We have 3 cards that came out for you. So we're just going to get a few action steps. What I usually recommend is you pause the video, really contemplate on that soul level your answer to the questions that come through at this time. Maybe even journal them or write them down to come back to later. But you did get 3. Usually I only pull 1, but Spirit has a few messages for you. What passion am I ready to pursue? Your passion will continually lead you to your purpose. What passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive in you? Whoa. Hello, Empress energy. What passion is ready to be birthed here? I love this. Okay. So your soul action, Virgo, is this. Write a list of the passions to which you want to give life to right now. Then journal how you can incorporate more of what you are passionate about into your daily life. Trust your soul's whispering and let your passions draw you towards your dream life. Beautiful energy. It talks about a lot of things here that we discussed. Next, we have, what am I grateful for right now? Adopt an abundant mindset. Gratitude is the antidote to all of our problems. It is impossible to be fearful and grateful at the same time. Gratitude improves our health, opens our heart, and changes our state of mind. Today's soul action, Virgo, the universal law of attraction says that we attract into our lives on which we are focused. Hello here again. Speak your world into being. So highly attractive, law of attraction, manifesting energy, especially towards this full moon cycle. So do take advantage. Your soul action, Virgo, is this. Close your eyes. Put your hands on your heart and think of 3 things for which you are grateful for today. Notice the abundance growing within you. Beautiful energy here. And then lastly, what do I resist feeling right now? We have to feel it to heal it. In order to let go of pain, we first have to honor its existence. Emotions are like waves. Some are soft, some are fierce, some are layered, and some will sweep you off your feet. When we allow ourselves to feel it all, we can then release what no longer serves us. Your soul action is this, Virgo. Allow yourself to feel this wave. Let it move through you no matter how long it lasts. Then release it back into the ocean. Feel it, heal it, enjoy your sweet freedom within your soul. Beautiful. So a lot of you continue feeling those emotions. Continue on those rides here that we did talk about earlier. And I feel like you have a lot of beauty, a lot of abundance, a lot of good health and fortune, and even possibly travel coming your way. They're showing me good, I feel like people around a table, maybe you play a game with your family at Thanksgiving time. It could be a board game. It could be a game on your phone. Maybe like the heads up game is what they're showing me. But I feel like you are getting together and maybe even playing cards with family. I'm just seeing family around the table, laughing, enjoying adult beverages or beverages of your choice, and playing a game. So if that is your family, expect some fun times, fun memories. Okay, so we do have action steps from the angels here that we'll talk about for you to continue on your soul's journey. So let's just get 3 from the angels. All right, thank you, Spirit. Whoa! Welcome to the manifestation power, which we have been talking about here. So again, action steps that you can take to continue growing, Virgo. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. Hello, law of attraction is yours for this month. Own it, love it, and live it here, Virgo. We have crown chakra. It says, pay attention to your ideas as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in answer to your prayers. Awesome. This is, again, that intuition piece coming in, listening to the intuitive guides, nudges at this time, paying attention to symbols, synchronicities, because you're getting downloads, especially possibly in your dreams. And then we do have vegetarian or vegan diet. It doesn't mean that you have to be vegetarian or vegan. It could possibly mean eating more greens is what I get. Fresh organic fruits and vegetables give you a boost of high life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. So a lot of you may be focusing on getting more greens or getting fruits into your life here. Maybe you do not eat any meat. Maybe it's purely, plant-based. Whatever this is for you, I feel like a lot of you are focusing on what you are putting into your diet at this time. All right, Virgo, what a beautiful reading for you. I love this full moon energy. I hope this resonates with you. Feel free to come back to it as well or take notes. Again, 11/11 portal, very strong. Pay attention to what was going on that day or what you would like to manifest, because you have the Midas touch right now. Again, hit that thumbs up if this resonates. It helps get the channel divine messages to those that need it. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe if you haven't already. And I am sending you a lot of love, light, and abundance, Virgo. Till next week.